Welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyRise with X-23, and we start in Adam Pearce's office. What does he have to tell us? Let's find out.
You've been making quite an impression so far on SmackDown.
I hope so. I'm really trying to make my mark and take advantage of every opportunity.
Speaking of, I have some good news and bad news.
Oh?
There's a spot with your name on it in the upcoming Royal Rumble. As you know, the winner gets a title opportunity at Wrestlemania.
So what's the bad news?
It's the #1 spot, meaning you'd come out first, and then have to face 29 other women. But it's yours if you want it. So, do you?
I'll take it. After all, it'll be quite a story when I not only come out first, but am the last woman standing at the end of the Rumble.
It definitely would be. Good luck.
I hear you have the #1 Royal Rumble spot.
You hear correctly.
Guess what? I have the last spot. Number 30. Wanna trade and come out last?
Why do I have the feeling that there's a catch?
No catch. Just a favor.
Go on.
I don't need 30. I already am the SmackDown Women Champion. But Beth Phoenix is in the Rumble. And I do not want to face the Glamazon at Wrestlemania. So take her out for me before the Rumble.
So, attack Beth Phoenix, and I can be the last Rumble entrant?
Yes. And then maybe you face me at Wrestlemania. Not that you'd have a chance. めちゃくちゃにドキつき回してキックしてそばですバックフェイスしてジャーマン投げたるぞ Basically, win.
I think you have the wrong idea about me, because you're mistaken on two fronts. First, I'm more than a worthy challenger for you. And second, whatever I achieve in WWE, I want to get there with integrity, not through backhanded tactics and sneak attacks, especially not against someone like Beth, who has helped me so much in my career. So, no thank you. I'll take the more difficult path and win the Royal Rumble from the #1 spot. It would make facing you at WrestleMania that much sweeter.
なんやねんめちゃくちゃ芝生だからな You are lost.
We couldn't do what Asuka was asking, as it's not who Laura Kenny is. And now we've Adam Pearce again.
Hey, I heard about what Asuka asked you to do.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to lower myself to that. I told her no.
I know you did, and I respect your character. Unfortunately, Asuka then spoke to Sonya Deville, who just attacked Beth backstage. Now Beth's not going to be able to compete in the Rumble.
Oh, this is awful. I didn't realize Asuka was going to ask the entire locker room. I should have said something.
That's not your fault. It's only Asuka and Sonya to blame. Speaking of that, due to Sonya's actions, I've stripped her of her spot in the Rumble. She had number 30 after trading with Asuka, which means it's now up for grabs. And I'm giving it to you.
Wow, really? Thank you.
Hey, it's like I always say, work hard, treat people fairly, earn respect. Or in this case, the best spot in the Rumble.
I'll make sure I put it to good use.
Here we are, it is the Royal Rumble. We've gone in as entrant number 30, Laura Kinney, has a chance to finally win the Royal Rumble. Our first attempt. I don't think we've even done the Royal Rumble in the male career as of yet either, which is quite weird considering we come to the end. One person already being taken care of by Bayley is Laura Kinney, Bayley and Bianca Belair left in the ring. Can we survive this onslaught from Bayley? Can Laura Kinney win the Royal Rumble? Well, I think our best bet for Laura Kinney is to stay out of trouble for the time being and let Bayley and Bianca Belair fight amongst themselves. That would be the best advice we could give, and Laura Kinney is doing just that. We don't need to get involved unless you really have to. Instead, Laura Kinney is geeing up the crowd as Bianca Belair is showing off her strength with Bayley. Laura Kinney now looking to pick the bones, maybe. Can we get Bayley out? No, Bianca Belair goes for the move, but nice reversal. And we have now eliminated Bayley from the Royal Rumble. Bianca Belair kind of just allowed us to do so. That is Laura Kinney's first ever elimination from the Royal Rumble, in our first ever Royal Rumble. I know, a lot of first evers, eh? Bianca Belair now showing her strength, and Laura Kinney has it all to do here if she can beat Bianca Belair to become the winner of the Royal Rumble and potentially head to WrestleMania. That would be a dream come true for Laura Kinney. But at this point, Laura Kinney is struggling to really make any impact. Bianca Belair is, well, let's say she's a lot more experienced than Laura Kinney does. Laura Kinney going to try and eliminate Bianca Belair here, trying to run against the ropes to try and eliminate her that way. It wouldn't allow me to do so. Bianca Belair back on the outside. That's a little bit weird as she kind of transitioned through the ropes, strangely. Bianca Belair fighting to stay in this though. Now Laura Kinney's on the outside. She's going to be careful and hang on. Nice reversal there. Get herself back into the ring. It's going to come down to experience and luck, I think. Now, we haven't done this before, so that's why it's telling us about the elimination when you've got hold of someone. So we've got to battle our way out of this. Laura Kinney looking in a bit of trouble here. She's trying to battle her way out. Can she hold on? Can she stay in this match? Bianca Belair obviously wants to win. She has her own agenda that she wants to achieve. Laura Kinney there just managing to escape the clutches of Bianca Belair. Nice move from Laura Kinney there, taking Bianca Belair down. Now what can we do with this next? Going for the Crescent Scythe, but weirdly, it didn't take it away from us, but it was kind of avoided by Bianca. So Laura Kinney failed with the first attempt at the Crescent Scythe. Will we get another chance? Bianca Belair, middle rope now. Nice move out of the way there by Laura Kinney. Bianca back to her feet, and it's going to be the Crescent Scythe from Laura Kinney, taking Bianca Belair down. And she's setting herself up in the corner. We've seen this before. It's going to be the Mirage Feint from Laura Kinney. Can we make this hit Bianca Belair squarely on the chin? She can. Bianca Belair is down. All Laura Kinney needs to do now is get her over that top rope to win the Royal Rumble. Can she do it? Against the rope she goes. Can we get her eliminated? It's going to be... She's really fighting. She's fighting to stay in this. She doesn't want to lose, as no one does really. Laura Kinney doing everything she can to try and make this work. Can we get Bianca Belair out? She's really fighting hard. No, she's got herself back into the ring. Laura Kinney unsuccessful that time. We've got to be so careful. We know the experience Bianca Belair has. Laura Kinney is well aware this is do or die at this point. Anyone can win. It is like a penalty shootout. It is a lottery. Can she keep this going? At the minute, she is all over Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is not able to get any offense going, and that's the way we've got to keep it. Bianca Belair over the top rope, but she's hanging on, and Laura Kinney has done it. Laura Kinney has won the Royal Rumble.
No matter how you feel about her, she earned this victory and the opportunity that lies ahead for her.
It's the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka.
Looks like the WrestleMania match is made. The Rumble winner has chosen Asuka and the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Asuka hits her with the miss. Where did she even come from?
Asuka won't part with her championship easily, and if tonight is any indication, all bets are off as we're now officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Not the way you want to get started on that road, Cole.
No, not at all, but there's a long way to go.
Well, look who it is. The thief who stole my spot in the Royal Rumble.
Thief? You're pointing fingers when you're the one who took out Beth Phoenix instead of trying to earn a WrestleMania match just like everyone else?
Listen, girlie, this is WWE. You gotta look out for yourself, and everything is fair game if it helps you get ahead. I had an opportunity and I took it. Unfortunately, you now have my WrestleMania title match. so I'm going to have to take that as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But you can take a beating. From me. Let's continue this in the ring.
Sure.
So we know we're about to face Sonya Deville. But in our social media we have Beth Phoenix, who is unhappy with Sonya's conduct against her currently. So we'll have to see how that plays out as well.
Time to put your hair up and square up. And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Guys, Sonya Deville has become more shrewd ever since she betrayed Mandy Rose.
Well, Sonya's also proven to be great at both competing in the ring and asserting authority backstage.
Sonya Deville, she's made history, milestone. She competed in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the Wrestlemania Women's Battle Royal.
Here we are then. It is Laura Kinney, the winner of the Royal Rumble versus Sonya Deville, who feels aggrieved that her slot was given to Laura Kinney. Laura Kinney, on the other hand, is riding a wave of emotion, crest of victory on her shoulders. She knows she's headed to WrestleMania, but we still got to prove a point and make sure Laura Kinney's value is still soaring. Come that match, we need the confidence when we go into WrestleMania as a winner. And Sonya Deville is the first step to that. Plus the fact, we know we're not the ones in the wrong here, we know Sonya Deville is. But at the start of this, Sonya Deville is now taking control. Laura Kinney did start brightly, but Sonya Deville taking control. Laura Kinney fighting to get some momentum on her side. And we may have just seen the start of it there. Sonya Deville being taken down. And we got her up again. Into the turnbuckle she goes. Putting her onto the top rope. What's she going to do from here? No, it's a counter from Sonya. She gets herself down. And now she is going to take Laura Kinney down. But what's going on here? It's Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix, who was unhappy on social media with Sonya Deville's conduct and why she was blaming Laura Kinney for what happened, when all along it was Sonya's own fault after she took out Beth Phoenix. Well, Beth Phoenix is in the ring, and it's going to be the Glam Slam from Beth Phoenix on Sonya Deville. Laura Kinney crawling her way across the ring to see if she can get the pin. Can she get there? She can. She's going to get it. Yeah, she's got the leg hooked. It's the pin. Referee takes his time. It's 1, it's 2, and Sonya Deville kicks out after receiving the Glam Slam from Beth Phoenix. I wasn't really expecting us to win there, and to be honest, crawling across the ring, the match hadn't been going that long. Laura Kinney hadn't really been that hurt, so I don't quite understand why we had the long crawl across the ring there. But anyway, Laura Kinney knows what she needs to do now. She needs to put Sonya Deville down. She needs to win this match by any means necessary to make sure she keeps this confidence going. Taking out the arms of Sonya Deville. Just trying to make sure she's not able to lift us up, do any power moves on us. That's the kind of got to be the focus for the time being. Nice combination here by Laura Kinney. Taking Sonya Deville to a knee and then down to the mat. Laura Kinney top rope, and she's very comfortable there with the stomp to Sonya Deville. And then to the other side, to the ropes again. It's going to be the elbow to the heart and for the pin. It is 1, it is 2. Only a 2 count, unfortunately. Sonya Deville does kick out. Lovely combination though, I must say. I felt that was a really nice combination from Laura Kinney there. And Laura Kinney has Sonya Deville in the corner. It's going to be the frenzy from Laura Kinney on Sonya Deville. This could be the end already. We're setting up. It's the rage trigger from Laura Kinney, but no. Countered by Sonya Deville there. What a moment that could have been. That could have been the win, but Laura Kinney hasn't finished yet. She's fighting back. She knows this match is still hers. We've just got to keep our offense going and make sure Sonya Deville doesn't have a chance to come back into this match. And that's what we're doing, pressurising Sonya Deville. Laura Kinney is all over her, keeping the momentum on her side. May have been countered there with the Mirage, with the race trigger, but it doesn't matter. We've just got to keep everything going our way. Into the corner she goes. Nice enziguri from Laura Kinney there. Laura Kinney heading to the top rope. Are we going to see the same combination a second time? It is the stomp to start us off. Onto the other top rope, if she can make it work. Wrong direction slightly. Going for the elbow, and Sonya Deville moves out the way of the elbow. That is going to hurt Laura Kinney and give Sonya Deville some momentum to start her own type of offense now. Laura Kinney needs to not let these mind games with Sonya Deville get into her head. As she rolls out the ring, a little bit of respite there, but taking Sonya Deville down and throwing her against the announce desk. Trying to do as much damage on the outside now as we can, just because it's the ideal opportunity to try and really wear down Sonya Deville. We've come so close already, we can still win this and keep the momentum going. Damaging the legs of Sonya Deville as well. And Laura Kinney deciding to slide in the ring. And she's actually going to celebrate with the fans. She is going to try and get the fans going, bring them into this match to help her, to get them on side, to make sure they know who they're cheering for. And it is Laura Kinney. The fans are going crazy in the stands, which now we just need Sonya Deville to get back in the ring. She's taking her time. She's recovering, which isn't really helpful. She's now getting herself back into the ring. Laura Kinney, though, straight on her, taking her down once more. Nice drop kick there. And she's heading for the corner, but Sonya Deville is very quick at getting back up again. Laura Kinney is going to try and head to the corner again, but again, she's getting up really quickly. Can we keep her down? No. Sonya Deville, back to her knee, back to her feet. She's just not staying down long enough for Laura Kinney to set herself up for what she wants to do. This might be the good time to do it, though. Another kick to the face. Takes Sonya Deville down. And this time, we have the timing. No, she's back up again. Just can't keep her down long enough. We can see what Laura Kinney's looking for, but we just can't get Sonya Deville to stay down. She's down again now. Will she stay down this time? She is. And Laura Kinney is in the corner. We know what she's going for. This will be the Mirage feint from Laura Kinney, but no. It is dodged by Sonya Deville, who steps out of the way just in time there to avoid the kick to the face. And now Sonya Deville has taken control, but not quite. Nice move there by Laura Kinney. What's she going to look for next? She's bringing her back up. She's going for a quick one here. It's a roll up. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. Laura Kinney has won the match by any means necessary. It wasn't a straightforward victory. You know, we couldn't quite hit some of the moves we wanted to hit. She countered really well, Sonya Deville did. But still, we've come away with the victory. And Sonya Deville is not happy with the way that match finished. Laura Kinney doesn't care. It's a win. It's a confidence boost for her. And we continue on our journey to Wrestlemania.
Look, I understand Beth and Sonya having bad blood, but I feel like I won the Royal Rumble only to get caught in the crossfire of their drama. Not quite the outcome I was looking for.
I know exactly what you mean. I've been getting a ton of flack from WWE management for giving you the number 30 spot in the Rumble.
Really? I don't see the issue with that.
Me neither. But everyone's looking for a reason to question your win. Sonya's even bringing a lawsuit against the company, claiming you received preferential treatment. And meanwhile, Beth is understandably upset about not having her opportunity. Everyone's looking for a way out of this mess.
My title opportunity is a mess now? I get that there's frustration, both merited and not. But WrestleMania is supposed to be my time. I earned it.
Listen, I'm as upset about this as anyone, but unfortunately, my hands are tied. Management has decided that the easiest, and given the cost of lawyers, the cheapest way to resolve this is to turn the WrestleMania Championship match into a fatal 4-way. It'll be you taking on Sonya, Beth, and Asuka for the championship.
Wow. I guess anything can happen in WWE.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're still getting your title opportunity. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. We'll be having a WrestleMania preview match on SmackDown, so you'll have a chance to scout your opponents before the real thing.
Great. Can't wait.
So as we've just heard, it's a tag team match next. Laura Kinney and Beth Phoenix versus Sonya Deville and Asuka. There isn't going to be commentary for this because this gets a bit all over the place, so have a look, see what you think. It's a very interesting match, and we'll come back to it once we're done.
Sonya Deville, Asuka, and the winner of the Royal Rumble are all here looking for even the smallest advantage to bring to their upcoming Fatal 4-Way showdown.
This match will be the last in-ring opportunity for these superstars before one of the biggest fights of their lives. So this preview could have massive Mania implications.
And one more for good measure.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Return fire from DeVille. Reversal. Can she capitalize? And she's stunned in the corner. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Sonya's lost any. She can end it here. She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet.
She's got DeVille here. Absolutely planted. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Uh-oh. Up and... alley-oop. Face first.
That was awesome. Oh, my. Devastating impact to the back.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner. That'll have you walking funny.
Beth Phoenix making her impact felt.
Their Glamazon is now fully in control.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Asuka gets tagged in.
Tattooed with a double axe handle. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, my!
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
Oh, what a crash. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking.
Taking flight.
Big miss right there. Into the turnbuckle. She turns it around on Phoenix.
Airlock applied. Splash sit out spinebuster. Aggressive work on that shoulder.
Beth Phoenix in some trouble here. Stomping down.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
She's still got plenty fight left in her. Trying to counter, jumping shots.
Tag is made. Double team maneuver. Off the ropes. Oh. Running swanton. Awesome. Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. And again. Oh, there goes the ankle. Right to the leg. Oh, what a kick. Poised and running. Set up. Running Insecure. Is that enough to take out Sonya? Is it enough? The cover. And a kick out. Her perseverance is unreal.
preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Anything Asuka is trying is, can she do it here?
Knee connects, she is rocked.
Takedown, and now punches, rights. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Nasty knee. Straining that trapezius muscle.
Ooh, tough with the suplex. So she tags in. She's pushed into the corner. Counter from Asuka. Great counter. She powered out. She turns it right around with a counter.
Across the shoulders, and the torture rack.
The torture rack. They're going to be broken in half. Asuka, I've never seen her in this deep.
She's in trouble. And that's one way out of it.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Powerbomb. The counter. Asuka setting up.
Sliding hip attack.
And this is gonna be it. It only gets a 1 count.
This battle rages on.
Turns the tables.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Beth sizing her up.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Another reversal. Eye for eye here. The awesome power of the Glamazon. Beth might just have it.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
A submission move coming here.
And the torture rack! The torture rack! They're going to be broken in half. There it is!
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, X and the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
So Beth Phoenix and Laura Kinney pick up the victory over Asuka and Sonya Deville. Social media is talking about what is coming up at WrestleMania. And that is it for today. We are going to stop there because I want to make sure WrestleMania is the moment we want for Laura Kinney, rather than adding in and making this episode any longer. But if you are enjoying this series or any other content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. A like on episodes does help. And ring the bell to not miss an upload. We'll be back very soon with Laura Kinney's WrestleMania moment. Fingers crossed.